Hello guys, today is the day that we are going to Dubai, and me and Diablo are waiting for our flight on board Egyptair's Boeing 7879 and Airbus A320neo. So we have him right here. Say hello to my subscribers, Diablo.
Hello, guys. Hope y'all have a great day.
So you go get your G-Wagon outside the garage while I wait for you.
All right. I'll get the car out for you, bro.
I'm so excited that today I'm going to Dubai with Diablo. This is so amazing. And did he close the garage? Oh, he did. So I better get inside the car. I'm inside your G-Wagon, so bro, you better drive to the airport with the fastest speed as you can, and don't forget to close the gate with you, okay?
Okay. I'm on it, so I better do what you say. Don't worry. I will always be your best friend forever.
Thanks, man. So which car are you gonna bid in Dubai?
I'm gonna bid the Toyota Land Cruiser for sure, cause it's one of the best Japanese SUVs ever made.
Wow, it's very cool, bro, but can you let me drive it when we are in Dubai?
Yes, I will always let you drive one of my cars in Dubai.
Thank you. Now I better get inside the airport and I will get the luggages out while you lock your G-Wagon, and you better not let anyone steal it, okay? And we are going to check in shortly for our first flight on board Egyptair's Boeing 7879 Dreamliner from here in Brookhaven to Cairo, Egypt. And our second flight is on board Egyptair's Airbus A320neo from Cairo, Egypt to Dubai.
Finally, I got all of our baggages outside the G-Wagon. And they are all put in the check-in conveyor. And they are all being put inside the plane cargo. So we better get them when we arrive to our destination.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my baggage when we arrive, so you better get yours too, okay?
Attention passengers, we are now ready to board Egyptair Flight MS 988 to Cairo. Please proceed to the gate immediately.
Diablo! I think we should board the plane right now before the gate closes. But if the flight is delayed, we can still board the plane before departure. Bro, please wait for me. Don't go without me. I don't want to miss my flight.
Sorry, bro. I hope that won't happen again.
It's okay, Diablo. Now let's board the plane before we're late.
Attention passengers, final boarding call for Egyptair Flight MS 988 to Cairo. Proceed to the gate immediately.
Sorry, bro. I just got to the security in the wrong side. So we better board the plane before we miss our flight to Cairo.
Yeah, we better hurry up before it's too late. And Diablo, tomorrow in Dubai, I will bid my new car, which can be any of them. And thank you very much. And you better get inside the jetway right now, and I'll catch when I'm inside the jetway. Okay? Since I'm inside the jetway, this is gonna be our plane over there, which is Egyptair's Boeing 7879 Dreamliner, so we better hand our boarding passes and passports to get inside the plane. When you're inside the plane, don't forget to put your carry-on items inside the overhead bins.
All right, pal. Hope the seats are great.
And guys, me and Diablo's better board the plane, and we'll see y'all when we're on board Egyptair's Boeing 7879 Dreamliner. Alright, so this is Egyptair's Boeing 7879 Dreamliner, so my seat today is 1 Alpha, and the plane is registered Sierra Uniform Golf Eco Romeo, and Diablo's seat today is 2 Kilo, and I hope we don't make an emergency landing like I did last time on board Korean Air's Boeing 777-300ER on my way to Busan City, so this plane better stay safe. And my seat has 3 extra windows, so this plane is much better than the last one I took from Seoul to Busan. And the pilots are starting the engines for this Boeing 7879 to fly, and I'm glad that we didn't miss our flight at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The engines are starting, and we are ready to taxi to the runway, and we are going to be ready to take off soon. And look at Brookhaven Airport. It's so beautiful outside. And there are a bunch of cool planes, such as the A321neo, A3220neo, and more. But our next flight is also Egyptair. But this time, we're going to be on board the Airbus A3220neo. I hope the plane is better like this one.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome on board Egyptair Flight 988 to Cairo on board the Boeing 787. Hope you have a pleasant flight.
This pilot's voice sounds nice. And he better land this bird with the butter landing, and I don't want to die. And this is going to take a little longer before takeoff. And I hope we'll be safe after takeoff. Hope this plane doesn't perform a turning takeoff like last time. Look, we are taxiing all the way to the runway. And look at this. We're going to Cairo for our next flight to Dubai. So we're going to spend the first 2 weeks in Dubai, and we'll spend another 2 weeks in Egypt. So we had to do this for our best. And this is our gate, and in the other gates, you can see other planes parked at their gates. And it looks like the plane throttled up a little bit, so the plane will taxi faster. And I hope me and Diablo still got our iPhone 17 Pro Maxes to record our video for the flight during taxi, takeoff, cruising, and landing, so we don't want to miss that. And I see an Airbus A320 parked at its gate over there. And that's Airbus flight AIB8235, and our flight is MS988 to Cairo. On board this Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, and the plane is so cool inside. And I can see so many planes parked at their gates. This is so cool. And we are almost going to take off. So the plane is continuing taxiing to the runway, so this is going to be a long-haul flight, and the flight time is 10 hours and 35 minutes on our way to Cairo, and we better get our next flight to Dubai. And look, guys, we took a turn to the way to the runway for departure, and this flight better be safe like in real life.
This is your captain from the flight deck. So we are ready for takeoff, so remain your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so the plane is ready for takeoff, so me and Diablo are going to record the video for takeoff. So guys, enjoy the takeoff. And we are taking off right now, so enjoy the takeoff. Guys, so we are at cruising altitude, so we're free to use our phones, so the food will be served shortly. And we should arrive to Cairo International Airport very soon, so we're already outside of Brookhaven, and we are now crossing the Mediterranean Sea, and we are going to cross over to Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and some parts of Egypt, and we're going to land in Cairo and make sure we catch our next flight to Dubai.
This is your captain speaking. We will be landing and approaching in Cairo International Airport soon on runway 26 right. And make sure to fasten your seatbelt. Keep your window blinds open, keep your seat upright, and keep all of your tray tables stowed. Thank you.
And guys, since we're landing soon, we should keep our seats upright, keep our window blinds open, keep our seatbelt fastened, and keep our tray tables stowed away. But the time remaining is 5 minutes until we land. And we should be there shortly, and the plane is safe. Glad the plane is still okay. And it's been 5 minutes since we've been descending, so we are landing right now. So guys, enjoy the landing.
Your captain speaking. We have arrived at Cairo International Airport, and as you leave the aircraft, don't forget to get your stuff out of the overhead bins, and thank you for flying with us, and we will see you on board again soon.
It looks like we have arrived here in Cairo, So when we get off the plane, we're gonna catch our next flight to Dubai. And this time, this is gonna be a shorter flight on board Egyptair's Airbus A320neo. And we should arrive there in Dubai soon. And it looks like we're arriving at our gate. So we better get off this plane before we catch our next flight to Dubai. And do you guys love flying Egyptair? Let me know in the comments if you love flying with Egyptair. And it looks like we're here at our gate. So we better get out of here and catch our next flight to Dubai. So we can get to our gate early before the departure time. So I better get my carry-ons outside the overhead bins and make sure me and Diablo get our bags from the conveyor when we're inside the airport. And Diablo, how was your seat on this Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner?
It was so comfy, and I really liked it. And now, it's time to get off this plane, and hope we come back to Brookhaven on board this Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner again.
And guys, I'll see y'all when I'm inside Egyptair's Airbus A320neo. All right, guys, me and Diablo are finally on board this Egyptair Airbus A320neo. And do you guys want to fly this plane? So I'm on seat 1 Alpha, and Diablo is on seat 1 Kilo. And this plane is registered Sierra Uniform Golf Foxtrot Papa. And this plane looks smaller than the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner that we're flying from Brookhaven, and it's going back to Brookhaven, and the flight is going to be changed to MS-987, and that's our plane.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome on board Egyptair, Flight 910 to Dubai on board the Airbus A320neo. Hope you have a pleasant flight.
So we are going to taxi to the runway, and the engines are starting, and the flight time of this plane is 2 hours and 40 minutes, and our next flight is on board Egyptair's Boeing 737-800. And we will fly that back to Cairo after we've spent 2 weeks in Dubai, so today is our first day in Dubai. But right now, we're at Cairo International Airport, and today we're going to Dubai and Diablo. What do you think of this plane?
This plane looks so comfy, and it's good to me. And I like this Airbus A320neo.
This is your captain from the flight deck, so we are ready for takeoff. So remain your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're taking off, so I better record the video of this plane taking off, so enjoy the takeoff. Alright guys, so we're at cruising altitude, and we are ready to be served with foods and beverages. And we will soon cross over the Red Sea, and we'll also cross over Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the city of Abu Dhabi. And on January 18th, we'll get our flight back to Cairo on board the Boeing 737-800. So we're gonna land in Dubai soon. And in the second part, I'm gonna make another video when me and Diablo are in Dubai. So I will end the video when I'm outside the plane.
This is your captain speaking. We will be landing and approaching at Dubai International Airport soon on runway 22 left, and make sure to fasten your seatbelts. Keep your window blinds open, keep your seats upright, and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
So guys, we'll be landing at Dubai in 3 minutes. So when the time remains 0 minutes, we'll land at the airport. So guys, we're landing to Dubai now, so enjoy the landing. All right, guys, we're finally here in Dubai, so in the second part, I will make the video of me and Diablo exploring the city of Dubai. And guys, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all when I make part 2 of this video. So, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my social medias, and I'll see y'all in the next part. Now have a great day, and goodbye.